Hi friends, this is Srividya and today we will be discussing about how Agile Manifesto came into existence, why Agile and what are the core values of Agile, what are its principles and practices, how is it beneficial in the coming up slides. So when software professionals found it really difficult to cope up with the traditional waterfall methodology because of its constraints and limitations, they came up with agile methods. So, agile development is a simple, lightweight framework. It delivers increased value, has got high visibility, and adaptability. We'll be discussing more onto this in the coming up slides. Hi, today we are going to talk on Agile Manifesto. So, you all might be wondering, what is this Agile Manifesto? In this world of complexity, where there are frequent changes coming up affecting the software development lifecycle in terms of your triple constraints, cost, time, schedule, so one might be wondering how to face this kind of challenging situation. So, to better this situation, a set of 17 software professionals got together in a ski resort in Utah and formed Agile Alliance in 2001, which gave birth to Agile Manifesto. So Agile Manifesto focuses on four core values and 12 principles and five practices for better project deliveries. So we all know what is agile development. It is a very simple lightweight framework which delivers increased value, which has high visibility and easy adaptability to the coming up changes for easy project delivery, retaining happy customers. So in the upcoming slides, we will be discussing about the four core values and 12 principles and five best practices of Agile today. Hi, now we are here to discuss on the four values of Agile Manifesto. So like we all know, Agile is a word derived from Agile Manifesto or Manifesto of Agile for Agile software development, which is a formal proclamation of four key values and 12 principles to guide an iterative and people-centric approach to software development lifecycle. So now we might be thinking what these four principles are. So the four principles are individuals and interactions over process and tools. So when you say individuals and interactions, communication plays a major role for successful project delivery, whether if it's an on-site offshore model or any methodology or any model. Communication plays a very vital role. So without which the team performance or productivity gets affected on par with cost and time, leading to lower performing teams and unhappy customers. To facilitate communication, Ajay relies on frequent inspect and adapt cycle, which ranges from few minutes with pair programming or everyday daily stand-ups in Scrum with reviews and retrospectives, which is best achieved when the team has values of truth, transparency, trust, respect, and commitment among the agile teams. Now we might be thinking what is working software over comprehensive documentation. So working software is easier to handle on par with large, huge, comprehensive documentation. So the Agile Manifesto recommends that team deliver working software at set intervals, like delivering small pieces of working software at set intervals for efficient performance. Now we might be wondering what is this customer collaboration over contract negotiation. It is very important for customer collaboration because if you have any doubts to be clarified or in the early stages of the project. So Agile Manifesto stresses on customer working hand in hand with the development team. So where you have more clarity on the goals and the work that is being done. So Agile methodology stresses on daily customer collaboration with the development team for better performances, for better understanding of what has to be done, how it has to be done. So for that, and last but least is our responding to change over following a plan. So responding to it more believes in Agile Manifesto, more believes on responding to change than following a plan. So teams must be easily adaptable to changes to add business value and retain happy customers in the long run. Like the Humphreys law says, customer never know what they want until they see the working software. Very true. So huge advantage with Agile is they seek customer feedback throughout the project, which helps the team to incorporate feedback on any new information that's coming in as and when it's needed in the product lifecycle development in creating a successful finished product. Hi, today we are here to discuss on Agile software development process. So when you talk about Agile development, it's just a umbrella term, so which is used for several iterative and incremental software development methodologies like Scrum, XP, Lean, Kanban, FTD. So what do you mean by this agile? Agile in English means ability to move quickly and easily, responding to change quickly. So agile has its own benefits. In agile, each project is broken down into many iterations with same durations, say for 2 to 8 weeks. So what happens is at the end of each iteration, a working product is delivered. And in Agile, the team decides on basic core features required for the product development and decides how it can be developed in the first iteration. So when you are talking about Agile, the emphasis is more on team collaboration, responding to changes, or Agile means easily adaptable to changes, delivering working software. So these are some of the concepts that you can remember in a jiffy when you are talking about Agile software development. But irrespective of anything, any role you play in an organization, it is important for you to understand how agile development works and how it differs from other development processes. What are its benefits? So we will be discussing in depth in other slides. But for now, it is just for us to know what this agile software development process is. So agile software development methodology is nothing but a collection of software development methodologies that promote adaptive planning, evolutionary development delivery for continuous improvement for delivering valuable product. Hi, here we are going to talk about the 12 principles of Agile Manifesto. The first being the customer satisfaction as the high priority. So our highest priority is to satisfy the customers through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. And the second one is about welcoming changes. So welcome changes with the dynamically changing environment in the software industry. So Agile adheres to welcoming change in requests even late in delivery. So Agile processes harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. And the third principle is to deliver working software from couple of weeks to couple of months with a preference for a shorter time cycle for more efficient project delivery. And the fourth principle is business people and developers collaborate. They work together daily throughout the project with time constraints. General interactions of business people in projects are either more in the beginning or towards the end. But Agile focuses on business people and developers working daily together on the projects for better understanding of the shared goals. So what is the fifth principle? Fifth principle is building projects around motivated individuals. So give them all the environment and support they need and trust them they will get the job done. So Agile believes in people-centric approach and thus emphasis on people and their interactions more. The sixth principle is face-to-face communication. The most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face conversation. So when there is face-to-face communication, it leads to more clarity of the shared goals, and it is easily comprehensible. So any doubts could be clarified immediately on par with indirect ways of communication. So then you have the seventh principle. Working software is a primary measure of progress. So in Agile, project success is measured by the value it creates to the working uh, value it creates to the customer through the working software. And then you have the eighth principle. The talks on agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, developers, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. So having a sustainable pace of work helps in quality improvements in delivering quality products to the complete satisfaction of the customer. And the ninth principle is your continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility. And tenth principle is simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work. Amount of work not done is essential. So basically it focuses more on, Agile focuses more on client value. And the 11th principle is the best architectures, requirements and designs emerge from self-organizing teams. So here the emphasis is more on empowering people to make their own key decisions and trust their ability towards successful project delivery. And the 12th principle is at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts itself behaviorally accordingly. Hi friends, today we had a basic discussion on Agile Manifesto, its 5 core values and 12 principles. And with this, we are wrapping up the session today. Um, any questions, please feel free to write to me at srividya@post.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.